Hi viewers, welcome to Valarpray YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to meet you all again. And today we are here to know about the role of Muslims in the liberation of India, which is one of the missing element while remembering the freedom struggle of Indian history. On this list today, first we are going to know about Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Probably it is the one name which comes to our minds if asked about Muslims who fought for the freedom of India. The modern India history syllabus has no space for such brave souls who dedicated their lives, fought and died to see our country's freedom of British rule. On the humble occasion of 74th Independence Day, it's our pleasure to pay a tribute of these freedom fighters. Secondly, in my list is Maulana Hazrat Mohani, the name which we really heard of. Probably, as Indians, we all should know the famous quote, Inqilab Zindabad, the two words coined by Maulana, which become more famous than his own identity. Maulana Hazrat Mohani participated in the struggle for Indian independence and was jailed for many years by British authorities. He was the first person in Indian history who demanded complete independence in 1921 itself. Next on my list, Fazl Haq Hyderabadi. If asked what is the one of the most misunderstood word of the century about Islam, it will certainly be the word jihad. I would give any justification to explain to stand Fazl Haq should be lot of more helpful in understanding which exactly the word jihad refers to. Fazl Haq Hyderabadi was one of the main figures of Indian rebellion of 1857. We all might have known. He was a philosopher, an author, poet, a religious scholar, but he is the most remembered for issuing a fatwa in favor of jihad against the British in 1857. Then Fazl Haq Hyderabadi died on 12th February 1861 while exiled is Andaman Island. Then is Maulavi Ahmadullah Shah Faizabadi, again who is the best known for his role in the rebellion of 1857 award and capture of Lucknow. Famous British historian G.B. Malleson describes Maulavi Ahmadullah Shah of Faizabad as one of the greatest heroes of the first war of independence which happened in 1857. The British considered him as a worthy enemy and a great warrior, so that many British officers has praised him in following words. For example, small example, Thomas Seaton described him as a man of great abilities, a man of undaunted courage, a man of stern determination, and one of the best soldier among the rebels. See, the next one, Jahannath Singh presented the head of Ahmadullah to the British district magistrate and claimed just 50 to 15,000 rupees reward. On this British writer, Millicent describes the death of Maulavi as follows. Thus died the Maulavi Ahmadullah Shah of Faizabad if a patriot is a man who plots and fights for the independence, wrongfully destroyed for his native country, the most certainly the Maulavi was a true patriot. And next I present here Yusuf Meher Ali, the man who gave us the famous terms Quit India movement and Cement Go Back. Yusuf Meher Ali was an Indian freedom fighter and a socialist leader. He was elected as a mayor of Bombay in 1942 while he was imprisoned in Yerwada Central Prison. Then here comes Abdul Hafiz Muhammad Barakatullah, who is also known as a Maulana Barakatullah, was an Indian revolutionist. Barakatullah fought from outside India with fiery speeches and revolutionary writings and leading newspapers for the independence of India. He did not live to see India free. Barakatullah was the first president of India Independence Party. In 1988, Bhopal University was renamed as a Barakatullah University on his honor. I am proud here to let you know about Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, popularly known as a Frontier Gandhi. Khan Abdullah Ghaffar Khan was one of the major reasons behind for the Britishers leaving India. He pioneered the famous Kudai Khidmat Khar, Servants of God movement in 1929 and it successfully guided it to its destiny. After independence, he opposed the partition of India but unfortunately failed. Last but not the least, I am proud here to let you know about Ali brothers, Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Ali brothers published Urdu Weekly Hamdard and the Weekly Kamrad. In 1919, they were jailed for publishing what the British charged as harassing materials and organizing protests. Shaukat Ali was re-arrested and imprisoned from 1921 to 1923 for his support to Mahatma Gandhi and the National Indian Congress during the non-cooperation movement. His fans accorded him and his brother the title of Maulana. To conclude my message for today, if anyone asked to sum the total of Muslims who fought for the War of Indian Independence, the brave hearts mentioned above will only make a small fraction of it. It's shameful that they don't even get a mention even once as we celebrate a day like today, 15th of August and Independence Day of India. Jai Hind.